Listed in front of you are the advisors for the grade 11. Please take note of their email addresses so that you can get in touch with them for the entire school year. And then to be followed by the advisors for the grade 12. Also, please take note of their email addresses for communication during the entire school year. So here is the schedule of the entire school year. We have August until October as the first grading first semester, October until December as the second grading of the first semester. It will then be followed by the semestral break. After that, we have January to February as the second semester first grading, to be followed by March to April as your second semester second grading period. And then we have the very important examination schedules. Please take note that in the senior high school, we have the preliminary and the periodic examination per grading period per semester. For this school year, PCS Senior High has decided to offer two kinds of lesson delivery. The first one is the online method, wherein we are going to use DIWA's Genius Learning Environment together with the MS Teams. And for the printed method, we are going to have the hard copies and the modular concept of learning. A thorough discussion will be given by the principal during the principal's orientation this Thursday on these modalities of learning. The strands of the senior high school. Shown in front of you is the monthly schedule of activities, of extracurricular activities that your child can actually join during the entire school year. Please notice that we are also celebrating the 70th year of PCS, so it will be incorporated in our activities this school year. Now we have come to the part where we are going to answer some of the frequently asked questions from our dear parents. So we will answer questions and one by one give you an insight on how it will go for this school year. Question 1. Do we need to buy books? In the senior high school, we do not require buying of physical and printed books since online classes could use a lot of free digital resources available in the internet. However, our teachers will give you the title of their references during the orientation period alongside some readings that are needed for the class itself on the first day of meeting for each subject. Question number 2. Do we have free notebooks? Yes, each student will receive one binder type notebook per semester. That means each senior high would have 2 free thick notebooks, similar to the bound feelers as a form of preparation to the college setup. Free notebooks can be picked up in the main campus anytime during office period. Question number 3. Are uniforms required? Yes, both the upper and the lower uniforms for both genders are required to be worn every Monday during the online morning assembly. Here is the schedule of your uniforms. For Monday, the official peach twirl uniform. For Tuesday, the strand shirt. For Wednesday, the color of your strand. And on Thursday, plain white shirt. Question 4. Do we have PE uniform? Our PE uniform is not similar to last year. For this year, other than GAS, our PE uniform is our strand shirt. So each strand would have its own PE uniform. Green for STEM, yellow for ABM, maroon for UMS, black for TechBook, dark blue for AD, and the grade 11 PE uniform for GAS. Question 5. Do we need to submit a picture for the ID? And what is the ID for? Each student is required to submit a 2x2 ID picture to their advisor for their respective ID. Guidelines for this will be given by their advisors during the first day orientation. A student's ID is necessary for claiming various documents such as the voucher and ESC, and for the parents and guardians to be officially recognized as the authorized person in behalf of the students. Question 6. Can we pay the tuition fee online? The answer is yes. You can pay your tuition fee via these bank accounts given in front of you. Please do not forget to forward the proof of payment to shs.pcs.tuition@gmail.com for validation and record keeping. Question 7. Will there still be online promissory notes? Yes. For those who cannot pay their monthly dues on a given month, the advisors will be sending a Google form link of which you can answer your promissory notes to the official. Promissory notes will be used as a proof of consent for us to automatically deduct the monthly due from the ESC voucher at the end of the school year. Will there still be haircut and hair color policies? Well, the senior high school admin will be strict in implementing these policies on ID pictures, yearbook, and year-end ceremony photos, and other official activities that proper haircut and hair color would be necessary. On a daily basis, however, we will be more lax as only well-combed hair and proper hairstyle will be the minimum requirements for these students. Question 9. Will there be subjects as CAT, PE and Health, Cookery and Robotics? Practical subjects such as PE and Health and Cookery are a crucial part of the senior high curriculum. Just like last year, it will be taught online. What will be on hold, however, will be the CAT. STEM and GAS would have system programming as their elective rather than robotics. Question 10. Are there extracurricular activities? Just like I've mentioned, we will have the monthly activities stated above. Also, some activities that are aligned to our 70th year of celebration in PCS. So, there will be more competitions and activities for the students for this school year. Question 11. Do you still have outreach programs in Pondo ng Pinoy? Yes, the success of our grade 12 online outreach program to the elderly last year being the decision for us to extend the experience to our grade 11. Bringing hope to our elderly amidst this time of pandemic is one of our courses in PCS Senior High School. According to CCF, Pondo ng Pinoy program will continue. Just wait for the guidelines. How will the report cards be given? Just like last year, cards will be sent electronically by the advisors on specific dates. Parents of students who did not receive their cards will be notified by the advisors and will be given due explanation for it. Will there be parents' conferences and meetings? Yes, online parents' conferences and meetings will be done to ensure that parents are updated with the status of their child during the school year. It will be held during the card distribution. Is it possible to schedule a face-to-face consultation with the advisors and teachers? Due to the pandemic, teachers are to report in the campus twice every week. More often than not, they are working from home online. Should parents need to have a face-to-face consultation, they should first email the teacher, alongside send an official email to pcsseniorhigh@gmail.com for confirmation. Will there be deportment and character grades? Yes, teachers and advisors would still be monitoring the behavior of students, and their assessments will be reflected in the deportment and character grades. These are crucial for good moral certificate that will be used for university application. Failing character grades means that the good moral certificate will not be released by the school. Will there still be honors and awards? Yes, academic excellence is one of the core values of PCS. Honors and awards will be given to those who deserve it. A thorough explanation of this will be discussed during the principal's orientation on Thursday. How can I shift from one learning modality to the other? Well, first things first, you have to email pcsseniorhigh@gmail.com and express your intent. From there, we will give you the steps and procedures on how to shift from one learning modality to the next. Where can I request certifications and letter of recommendations for university applications? The answer is in the office of the registrar. Please do email them at pateros@gmail.com for you to express your intent or request for whatever document that you need for university. The most important question, how can I contact PCS Senior High? Presented in front of you are the different contact details of our institution, from email to FB to phone to YouTube. Please subscribe as well to the official FB page of Pateros Catholic School. Office is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. only. Lastly, presented in front of you is the daily schedule of our 2-week onboarding activities prior to the opening on August 23. Please take note that these are very crucial dates and one must attend in order to be well informed of how the school year will go. At this point, we are on August 10, so we still have 3 days for this week. For next week, August 16, the students will be able to meet their advisor for the first time after the online recollection of PADS. 17 and 18 will also be devoted to PADS activities, while 19 and 20th will be devoted for the diagnostic exam and genuine orientation respectively. Thank you very much for listening, and we will wait for you on Thursday again.